Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mega Man and Bass. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Last time we beat up Pirate Man, which gives us the proper weapon for taking on one of these guys. This one specifically. But before we go and do that, let's come over here and pick up some extra bolts for the shop. What this place is it's a place to confirm that you've gotten your weapons and know how to use them. But more importantly, it's a place where we can pick up some bolts. That giant bolt that spawned is worth 100 bolts. Unfortunately, these things do not respawn, so let's take these 100 bolts and make our way to say hi to Otto. Because now that we have defeated 3 of the robot masters, he's gained a new row of inventory. Yes, your creations are going to help me. What are our new items? Well, we have the enemy analyzer, which is it's an upgrade for the comm system that will tell us which will tell us the weakness of enemies. Does absolutely nothing if you don't have the comm system. The Super Recover, which increases energy recovery by a considerable amount, or by more than usual. The Counter Attack, which will increase your offensive to make your offensive power increase in a tight situation. Namely, when you're at critical health levels of 7 in hit points or less. You have the Auto Charger, which just charges the Buster without having to hold the button. Eddie's Delivery Service, which is probably the closest we get to seeing 2 energy tanks in this game. Eddie will fly in and throw some power-ups at us. Rush Search is a similar thing, except have to watch the animation of Rush actually digging and hope he digs up something useful, or hilarity might ensue. Regardless, the Auto Attacker, the Counter Attack, and the Super Recover, these are items you actually have to equip in order for them to be of use. As for what we should get, well, depending on your preference, I would say the Super Recover or the Counter Attack. I'm going to go for the Counter Attack because, well, when I'm at critical health, I want things to die faster. Remember, you have to equip it for it to work. Another useful thing to get would be Eddie or the Rush Search, but I'll not worry about that right now. You know, I could easily get 200 more bolts, but I'm going to kind of want my remote mines in order to take on Ground Man. Yes, they did want to name him Drill Man, despite that Drill Man already made an appearance in Mega Man 5. Or was that 4? Either way. They've done that. Let's actually come over here and equip the Counter Attacker. Sure, it's not going to do anything for us initially, but if we find ourselves at low health, then it will cause all of our attacks to do 2 more damage. So the Lemons will do 3, the full charge blast will do 5. It's a lot more useful for Bass than it is for Mega Man, but that doesn't make it unuseful for Mega Man. If you sink all the way down in that sand, then, well, I guess you find a pit on the other side of the sand. It's not healthy. Oh! Ow! Like that. Pardon me, sir. Let us be on our way. Let's face the mini-boss, which is, going to consume most of our time here. You can use the remote mines to kill this guy faster, but, if something goes wrong fighting Ground Man, I'm going to want those extra mines. Funny that. Ow. Counterattacker also increases the damage from your special weapons. Take that, punk! Where's you? Now I have to deal with the dropout floors. Now, given the presence of this room, actually using the remote mines against the mini-boss is not going to be something that goes terribly badly for you. Because you have a place to refill the munitions. But now for the puzzle rooms. Those are in fact spikes. They are an instant kill. Deal with the red ones just to open the door, but each of these things will make the spikes come up higher. Alright. Thank you. What will I use? Oh. Oh. Ah. Excellent. Now we can see about doing battle against Ground Man, who does not want to play. Can't say I blame him. Here, hold this. Oh. Fine, be that way. Look, dude, stop that. You got another mine. Ow. He's just insistent on going up into the ceiling, isn't he? Like that. And the counterattacker comes to do work. Now, another less obvious factor in this game that needs to be addressed is that you actually don't get an automatic refill of weaponry unless you receive a new weapon from a boss. So to that end, the stage escape is, well, revisiting stages you've done before is a bit of a double-edged sword. That does include that intermission stage we used to get extra bolts. Regardless, on to base. Ooh, just like Mega Man has some new stuff available, so we should gather ourselves some bolts for it. So, what is differently available? Well, there's the enemy analyzer, the super recover, and the counter attacker. Base also gets the hyperspeed dash, the speed booster, which is for enabling the climbing of ladders faster. I don't think the name booster is exactly correct. Yeah, I have to agree. And there's also the treble boost, which will allow our base to fuse with treble and thus be able to fly and shoot in 3 directions at a time. But it's a limited power thing. We'll take the counter-attacker because, well, if anyone needs a boost of firepower, it's base. Alright, off to Ground Van. Bother to equip that. But now, if we find ourselves hurt, we'll start doing triple damage. At least with the pea shooter. Or the base blaster. Whatever. Sounds like something a DJ would have. Or most people with car stereo systems. Thank you. Ah! That's fine. Let's take this. We'll be about our way. What do we do? Oh, now I'm destined to just never see a weapon energy. Thank you. So glad it came out to prove me wrong. Hey. Oh, they sure showed me. Like that. Oh, I'll be. He didn't respawn. Now we're off to the puzzle rooms, although we can take a different path. Mega Man can also take this path if you use the wave burner, but... it's, well, I wanted to show both paths anyway. Oh, whoa! Suffice it to say, this is a bit less dangerous for base. Hey, punk! Oh, don't play that way, do you? That. Yeah, the fun thing about the remote mine, if Groundman tries to go into the ground or the ceiling, the mine will detonate immediately as he tries to go into the ground. Away with you. Or, you know, I can just set it off myself. But no matter. Now, both Mega Man and Base have the spread drill, which is, quite the projectile. Next time, we shall take it to make use of it against the guy who's weak to it. We'll see you then. Later.